We're celebrating women's history here on NBC5 and the important role women play in aviation.
More and more women are entering the industry thanks in large part to a Chicago woman who's helping young girls to spread their wings. Stephen Holt joins us now with the story.
Allison Rupp, her name is Tammera Holmes. She's a consultant, an educator, and her mission is to get young people excited about careers in aerospace. All this coming at a critical crossroads with the airlines and even the military hungry for fresh talent.
You have to learn the cockpit, the struts, the wings, the fuselage.
Tammera Holmes loves everything about aviation, a passion that began as a teenager when her mom took her to Chicago's Meigs Field.
We get in there and it's a bunch of black guys giving airplane rides to kids, and they have Tuskegee Airmen jackets on, they have World War II caps on, and I'm thinking, this cannot be real. Like, where are we?
It was that first flight with the Tuskegee Airmen that inspired a career in aviation management.
Aviation was the thing that stimulated my brain. It gave me the danger, it gave me the excitement. It challenged me to be innovative and to be technical.
But the Maywood native felt called to an even higher pursuit. She is the founder of AeroStars, using STEM learning to encourage black and brown students in Chicago to explore careers in aerospace.
I want to be a pilot. Just being in the air and it's just like, oh my God, I'm flying. Like, this is like unbelievable.
And it's not just pilots. Mercedes Oliver is now an airframe mechanic.
I knew that I always wanted to work with my hands, and I knew that I always wanted a job that would require me to think and challenge me in those ways.
And I really want corporations to understand the value that women bring into the aviation space. We think different, we have different ideas.
Women have made huge strides in aviation, but remain largely underrepresented. A recent study found women make up 79% of the nation's flight attendants, but are less than 20% of aerospace engineers, air traffic controllers, and dispatchers. Even fewer serve as maintenance technicians, chief executives, and airline pilots.
Scan this QR code while I get other folks registered.
The kids get a chance to meet some of those women, like Mika Tang, a pilot on the 737 at American Airlines.
I had never met a pilot that looked like me growing up. I grew up, at 69th and King Drive. And I just didn't have many role models that showed me that this is something that is actually possible.
What we represent to young black girls is aspiration. And I know that the industry is becoming better for it. We're already seeing initiatives like what United is doing with Aviation Academy.
United now looking to hire 5,000 pilots over the next 10 years, with half being women or people of color. Alaska Airlines has pledged to spend the next 6 years hiring black female pilots. Airlines now scrambling for talent as more and more pilots are on the verge of mandatory retirement. Tammera says she wants young girls to see the skies are calling. Her story inspiring the next generation.
It means so much for me to be a role model because I know what I needed to see and I didn't see it. I just hope that it will be one big step for mankind and a huge leap for women.
One of Tammera's heroes is Chicagoan Bessie Coleman. In 1920, she became the first black woman to earn a pilot's license. Nearly a century later, Tammera is still blazing the trail from the cockpit to the airport to the boardroom for young women. Robin Allison, back to you.